So there's a new twist now to a story that we first told you about right here yesterday. A national anti-bullying group is calling for the resignation of a school board member in Arkansas for posting anti-gay remarks on his Facebook page. His name is Clint McCance, and in response to Spirit Day, which was on October 20th, a day to honor gay students who had been bullied and committed suicide, McCance wrote this quote, "Seriously, they want me to wear purple because 5 queers committed suicide? The only way I'm wearing it for them is if they all commit suicide. I can't believe the people of this world have gotten this stupid. We are honoring the fact that they sinned and killed themselves because of their sin." Really, people. McCance has a protected Facebook account, so many have assumed his comments would stay between him and his friends. But in an ironic twist, my next guest, who grew up with McCance, was the one who turned him in. Anthony Turner is a graduate of Midland High School, the district where Mr. McCance now serves on the board, and he joins us on the telephone. Anthony, thanks for joining us today, and I want to ask first, when did you become aware of the anti-gay remarks that were posted by Clint McCance?
I first learned of the remarks, I guess, last Thursday.
And when you saw this, what was your first gut reaction?
Well, it was hard. I have never really been too active in terms of being any kind of activist, but seeing these suicide notices, these postings about all these suicides of these gay teens really kind of struck a chord with me. And so I started posting on my Facebook, encouraging people to wear purple for Spirit Day and to stop the bullying that leads to these kinds of deaths. And then to see a school board official, someone in my hometown, basically not only encouraging or not only refusing to participate in the day, but encouraging further suicide, saying the only way that he would participate in Spirit Day is if all queers killed themselves, really got to me. And so I wrote a letter to the school board and contacted the Human Rights Campaign and asked for their help in getting this story out there and helping to end this kind of hate across America.
When you say this hit you personally, could you relate to this? Is that why you wanted to expose this type of rant on Facebook?
Absolutely. I'm gay myself, and I grew up in Pleasant Plains, and I know what it's like to live in a community and live be in an environment, and not everybody is anti-gay or hateful by any means in my community, but just the general sense that what you are, who you are, is wrong, to be made feel ashamed of who you are, and I know the impact that has on kids. And then when people are bullied and when they are excluded and ostracized because of who they are, that just reinforces things. That just makes it all the worse. And it's so hard already when you're a teenager trying to come to terms with yourself, trying to fit in, wanting nothing worse than to be just like everybody else and feeling like there's something wrong with you because you're not just like everybody else. And then to have that reinforced and be taunted and teased about it's just devastating.
Anthony, in the response letter that you got from the superintendent of the school board there, he said, "I cannot respond for Mr. McCance while he is a school board member. He does not represent the board or speak for the board when he posts on his Facebook page. Those views are not consistent with the views of the school district or the school board. His board official position expressed in our mission statement is that every student is someone special. In reference to the remedies you suggested in response to Mr. McCance's posting, there is no recall of school board members. The ballot box is the remedy for patrons that are dissatisfied with a school board member." Do you agree with that? Do you think that there should be something, he should be forced to resign instead of recalled or whatever they're saying because he's elected?
I really do wish he would resign. My community is in turmoil because of this. I don't live there now. I live in Vancouver where I'm working on my PhD. But my community is in turmoil, and the only way it's going to end is for him to do the right thing. He's made these hateful remarks. He has said to students in his district, there are gay students in the Midland School District, I can assure you, that he wants them dead. How can he govern that school? How can he lead that school? So he should resign. And if it's the case that the policies and the laws are that way, that where there's no remedy, where this kind of thing can happen, and there be no recourse in the school system, then we need to think about our public policies. We need to think about that. There should be remedy. There should be a way to force people like this out of office. They should not have access to our kids. They should not be able to lead a school district.
Anthony Turner is the man who brought forth the information about Clint McCance from the Midland School District there. Anthony, I want to thank you, and I appreciate your time today coming on and talking to us.
All right. Thank you, Thomas.